Navigating the waters of formality, mastering idiomatic expressions in professional contexts. Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into an important and sometimes tricky topic, which is the appropriate use of idiomatic expressions in English. Specifically, we're focusing on the formality and informality of idiomatic expressions. By the end of this video, you should feel more comfortable navigating this part of the language. Let's get started. Before we dive into the formalities, let's refresh our understanding of idiomatic expressions. These are phrases where the meanings are not immediately obvious from the individual words. For example, kick the bucket doesn't literally mean to physically kick a bucket, but is an idiomatic expression meaning to die. However, the use of idiomatic expressions varies greatly between informal and formal, academic and professional contexts. Now, let's look at informal idiomatic expressions. These are often used in casual conversations among friends or family. Expressions like kick the bucket or barking up the wrong tree might be used here. They add color and a sense of informality to our language, making it feel friendly and relaxed. Moving on to the other side of the spectrum, we have formal idiomatic expressions. These are typically used in academic or professional settings, or in writing. For example, the phrase, "at the 11th hour," which means at the last possible moment, is a formal idiom often seen in professional contexts. These idioms add a sense of professionalism and sophistication to our language. Now that we understand the difference, the question is, how to choose the right idiomatic expression? The key here is to understand your audience and the context. If you're in a casual conversation, feel free to use informal idioms. However, in a job interview, a presentation, or in academic writing, it's often best to stick to formal idioms or to avoid idioms altogether if they don't add value to your point. Finally, to truly master the formality and informality of idiomatic expressions, practice is essential. Try identifying idioms in books, films, or conversations around you and note down whether they're used in a formal or informal context. With time, you'll start to intuitively understand which idioms fit best in different scenarios. And that brings us to the end of our journey today. We hope this video has shed some light on the appropriate use of idiomatic expressions, especially considering their level of formality. Remember, language is an art, not an exact science, so don't be afraid to experiment and learn from your experiences. Happy learning!